But if 17-year-old Seth Rogen was going to make it in Hollywood, he'd need a chaperone on set.
Why is the house up for sale?
Because we're moving, or we've moved, it's sold to L.A.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. How's it going?
On Sunday night, the star attended a private screening for the sixth day.
Who needs women? Ah! I do, honestly. And I have the scars to prove it.
Calmer, gentler, Tommy.
Yeah, I know. See, that's what'll end up on TV is me going,
You ready for this one? Pan over with me. It's called the Boston Storm.
After I saw this movie, the people from work asked me to describe it, and I said, okay, it's kind of a cross between The Daily Show and Silkwood.
Very well
Maybe
done.
a little bit 3 days of the Condor
A
thrown.
little bit thrown in. Thank you. Wow. You are the big idea girl. Thank you.
I want to know what you want to tell people that might be going to see this. What kind of warning might you give them? This isn't a typical horror film.
I don't want you to just jump out of your seat. I want you in 4 days to, I want to turn you into an insomniac.
I read the interview you and Dylan gave for Entertainment Weekly for last season. And it was surprisingly pretty frank.
I felt like we dipped a little in the third season, and I thought that we, had a commitment to an audience that was faithful to us and put us on the map.
When you're leaving the movie, you have to say, it's the best movie I've ever seen. It's right up there. Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, Terms of Endearment. Why is everybody laughing?
John Travolta first became a household name thanks to his role on the sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter. But the actor quickly made his way to the top of Hollywood's A-list when he starred in the big screen blockbusters Saturday Night Fever and Grease. But John has suffered his shares of lows as well, including the sudden death of his 16-year-old son Jet from a seizure in January 2009. Over the next hour, we share our exclusive interviews with the star and take you behind the scenes of his biggest movies. It's all coming up next.
Hi, I'm John Travolta, and you're watching TV Guide.
But her subsequent Oscar win caused controversy when she stated she was in love with her brother. The actress immediately attempted to clear up any misunderstanding.
I don't know if it's divorced families or what it is, but he and I were each other's everything, always.
Her real love was still Thornton, and the two would marry on May 5th, 2000. There was just one hitch. The actor was still engaged to actress Laura Dern at the time. A few months later, George teamed up with Nicole Kidman for the action thriller The Peacemaker.
Well, we got along so well. It was so funny to come from two completely different places.
Everyone would always say that we have completely different acting styles, but somehow we work so well together. So
she acts good and I act bad.
I like to do a lot of takes. I like to sort of work on it, and George likes to do 3 or 4 and nail it.
I came from TV, 2, 3 takes, we got it, let's go.
We somehow managed to synchronize, and it was fun. I'd love to work with him again.
Then, on July 28, 1973, the two married, and the following year, Majors became a household name. The media was instantly smitten with the glamorous young couple.
The fact of the matter is, her husband was a very well-established, working, well-thought-of network TV actor. So you're a model, you're an actress, and now you definitely take 4 or 5 steps up the ladder by marrying Lee Majors.
So you decided to turn up, did you? It's a good thing for you that you did, because Mrs. Henson didn't raise any suckers, and I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm here to tell you what you should watch at 8/7 Central. Now you're gonna sit there and listen, and you're gonna like it too, get it? Now watch this. Ah! Yeah, car backfire.
Bruce, I can't stop it! Get out!
I like the kind of haunting nature to it. I also like the fact that it's quite self-indulgent. The Hulk's really not the Hulk for the purpose of saving the world.
August 26, 1999, reporter Traci Galbraith and producer Brent Gilbert went into the corn maze in Chilliwack. This footage is all that has been recovered.
I think we went wrong. Can anybody hear me? Hear me? Hear me? This show isn't airing on your TV, but rather on your personal computer. And even more surprising, it's the viewer that gets to decide what happens next. With Harlequin, not only are you guaranteed the obligatory happy ending, you also know exactly the kind of man you're going to get. And where else are you going to get that kind of deal? And what will it take to convince the skeptics? Well, probably nothing less than an alien press conference on the 6 o'clock news.
We have come to visit you in peace.
Isn't my job horrible?
So listen, you guys, I hear you guys are on the way to Vegas. It's going to be a quick drive-through wedding.
So what you have to do is imagine that you are a very beautiful princess.
As you can see, Kokoro relies heavily on the imagination of the dancer.
I didn't quite make it to the top of the 35-foot, but I don't think I did too bad. And that's what you're going to have to wait a couple of days to actually meet Catherine Spencer. Here are a few other things you can do in the meantime. We kick off entertainment tonight on an update of a story we've been following. The documentary about the life of porn star John C. Holmes will not be shown at the upcoming Victoria Independent Film and Video Festival. Now, Ravi, you probably thought you had to watch Fashion File to get shots like that. And that's it for entertainment tonight. Back to you guys, Bridget, Ravi.
I'm quite a...
Speechless.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ravi. You've probably seen the ads, earn a little cash as an extra, but the key word there is little, at least for some. Working as a background player in film and TV can be appealing, but the glamour isn't always enough, especially not when all extras are treated equally. Janet Dirks has the details.